I've been running an online Pokemon shop for a few years now, and I've continually exposed the truth about the distribution process, how much product we get, and exactly what it cost us. Well, I just got in my allocation for Ascended Heroes, and in a time where we really need Pokemon to give us some relief from the scalping and the shortages of product, frankly, it just seems like another disaster. I'm trying to stay in good spirits because I love Pokemon. I love ripping packs and I love collecting singles and mastering sets. But in this time, being a collector is a very difficult time. I started a business about three or 4 years ago when Celebrations came out because I didn't like what was going on. And the same thing is happening again. I've been trying to combat it with what little I can do. My little Pokemon shop sticks to MSRP. I do it by lottery. Occasional few drops here and there at MSRP. I'm thinking about maybe doing some bundles, but I don't know how that's going to get received. Well, I'm going to think about that for a little bit. But I got in my allocation for Ascended Heroes. The things that I'm hating about Ascended Heroes is just how trickled out this set is going to be. And we're not even getting the Elite Trainer boxes in January on the 30th. Like we're supposed to get. We're getting a 3-pack blister pack and we're getting a 2-pack blister pack. And unless Pokemon is printing those to death, I just don't see how they're combating the scalping that's going on right now. The ETBs aren't even coming out until the next set. I'll only be getting half of my collection of ETBs to sell in my shop in February, and then I have to wait at least until March, possibly even April, before I get the second half of my ETBs, because my distributor is giving it out in 2 different waves. I'm going to show you all the numbers here right now. Let's go to it. So here's how they're rolling it out. Like I said, release day, January 30th. We're going to get the 2-pack blisters featuring Erica or Larry on the front with an illustration rare, I believe. We're also going to get some text sticker collections with the 3 packs in there. I'm only getting an allocation of 1 box of Erica and Larry and 2 boxes of the text sticker collections. This is what boxes will cost me: $160 for the Erica/Larry and $130 for the text sticker collections. Like I said, I'm only going to get 2. We're going to fast forward to February 20th when I'm going to get some Elite Trainer boxes. They cost me $36 a piece. $49.99 is MSRP. Mini tins also come out on that day. They're going to cost me $66 for a 10 count display. I'm only going to get 3 of those displays, so $6.60 per mini tin. Those retail for $9.99. Fast forward another month, we're going to get the premium poster collections. These are going to be 8 packs, I believe, with a Mega Lucario or a Mega Gardevoir card. With the Japanese attack text across the front. Those are going to be $36 a piece for my costs, which means they're $49.99 for your costs. Fast forward to finally getting the booster bundles on April 24th. Those cost me $19 a piece, retail for $26.94. Essentially $4.49 a pack, which is what sleeve packs would normally be, but there's no sleeve packs in this set. And that's what I'm getting for my first wave of each of the products. My total cost is this column right here. And then I put the MSRP over here for you guys, what it would basically cost. Of course, these things I would break down. The text sticker collections are about $13.99, I believe. And the 2-pack blisters are going to be $9.99. These are the essential markups for each item. About 50% across the board. ETBs, they continually have cost me more and more, and we're now up to $36 an ETB, which if I sell it at $49.99, the markup is $38.86. 50% again for the mini tins, and the poster collections are only about a 38% markup, same as the ETBs. Now this doesn't factor in any costs, shipping boxes, shipping materials, credit card fees. That's going to bring all of these down. I'll talk about that in a second here when we do the full total. Then later on, supposedly wave 2 will come out about a month after wave 1, but of each item, so they'll all be staggered off another month. So far that hasn't rang true. Phantasmal Flames, I still haven't gotten my wave 2, so and it's been a month now. We got, but I'm getting more product at least, so that's a good sign. I'll be getting another 30 ETBs, a couple more cases of the 2 and the 3 packs stuff, 3 more displays of the mini tins, 21 more poster collections, so doubling my order, but getting it at least a month later, and booster bundles, another 31 booster bundles, another whole month after they come out. All in all, for all of Ascended Heroes, I'll be spending about $6,500 on the product. The MSRP for those products is about $9,146. This is a combined markup of about 41%. Again, before factoring in shipping boxes, bubble wrap, packing void, which is just, the brown paper stuff. And fees, etc. I'm thinking that roughly after fees and everything, I will have a take home for my work of about $2,500, which is all I'll be making across all the 5 months of Ascended Heroes for the Ascended Hero products. Now, there could be some other items coming out during that time. If we're lucky, we'll get some reprints of some old stuff. So hopefully my shop can make a little more money selling at MSRP items that we get after that. So all in all, how does that compare to Prismatic Evolutions? I just want to show you that the good news is that my quantities are still increasing. Elite Trainer boxes for Prismatic, I got 50. Here I'm getting 70, so there's an increase there. Mini tins, I got 4. Those are, I'm now getting 6. Not a huge increase, but still it's something. 2-pack blisters, I got 24, not cases, just 24. So 2 cases. Now I'm getting 4 cases of the 2-pack blisters. Booster bundles, Prismatic, I only got 26. This time I'm getting 56. So a whole extra 30. That's absolutely phenomenal. The poster collections were different. Remember, we had the 3-pack poster collections. I only got 18 of those for Prismatic Evolutions. These are different. These are 8-pack poster collections, but I'm getting 42 of them. So that's nice. I can make a little bit more and I can get more out to you guys. Tech sticker collections, I got 2 cases last time. This time I'm getting 5 cases. And like I said, Prismatic Evolutions had a few more products. They had the surprise box, they had that Eevee pouch special collection, and they had the binder collection. We don't seem to be getting any of those for Ascended Heroes. I'm hoping that means that they're going to print a lot more of the other items that we are getting here. If they don't flood the shelves with the 2-pack and the 3-pack blisters like at Walmart and Target, I just think we're getting into that same territory again. Whatever's on the shelf is going to get scalped. Hopefully the Targets near you are putting them behind, customer service, and they're going to dole them out like 1 each to people. Just hopefully they limit and hopefully they get a ton. Otherwise, I'm very nervous that this is going to lead to just more scalping and not help at all, that it's being spread out about 5 months like this. And we're not even getting the ETBs on day 1. We're getting them a whole 20 days later, if they even come out on time on this schedule. So that's what I'm seeing for my shop. Those are what my prices are. A lot of shops will have prices very similar to mine. Maybe some will get slightly better deals. Maybe some will get worse. I don't know. Certainly, it depends on which distributor you're with, how long you've been with them, and how much you spend with them as to how much product you're going to get and what they charge you for it. And, these days, I don't think people are getting too good of deals, but if they've been around for a while, they might be doing well. I just want to arm you guys with this information so you know, so you don't go out there and you spend $120 on an ETB, because if you do, you know what it got paid for and how much profit they're making when they do that. 50% markup is great. If people are getting 200% markup, then you're really getting screwed. And I think it's good for you to know that information so you can decide if that's how you want to spend your money or not. That's up to you. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, leave them down below. I will try to answer them all. I hope you guys had a great week and you have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next video.